When I am uploading videos into YouTube, I make sure that I utilize the keywords field because this serves as a big factor when you want to improve your SEO, if you want to get found in YouTube. And you can see that field in the bottom part of your first step, this one on the detail section. So if you scroll down, you should able to see these tags in here. These are the keywords that should be relevant to the video content. Also, you need to make sure that you categorize your videos, like as best if you want to increase your traffic. Categorizing your videos would be a great tricks. So you can improve your returning visitors. So this one is more into the programming side of thing, and like what I do before is very time consuming. Like I look for a keyword in here. So let's say on the keyword planner, by the way. So if you're not sure what's keyword planner all about, this is where you can Google. It's a tool from Google that you can see what are the volumes of this, like monthly volumes of this keyword. So let's say GitHub. So GitHub has an average of 1 million to 10 million views, which an RPM, this one is IPM, CPC. And they serve as a big factor of like how much revenue you can earn in YouTube. So like if this thing, so I have this, the only problem with GitHub, the shorter the keyword is, the harder it is to get optimized, because there's a lot of people competing it. So like in here, although it says one low competition, but if you go into the Google search and you put in a open and close parenthesis for the GitHub word, you see that there is 528,000 pages that is competing this keyword. Whereas if we choose this one, so let's just use this one, it has 10K monthly search, which is not bad. So if I do that, there's only 11,300. So I prefer this over this GitHub, which is a bit broad, and I want, because I want to get found easily. So my first key would be uploading files to GitHub tutorial, and this we are targeting this main keyword in here. So when you are also doing, you're uploading your videos, once you identify what is your main keyword, you also just try to make it, just try to put it on the description, but like make it natural, and ChatGPT will help you to do that. Although like, do not depend on ChatGPT, of course, but just make sure that the description speaks to what the video about. So yeah, so in here as well, so what I do before when I am doing like this one, so I do something like, let's say I choose all of these keywords in here, I put it on my notepad, and what I do before is kind of painful because I manually just copy paste things, and that will take so much of your time if you do that practice. Now this trick that I found would be would save you tremendous time in putting the keywords in here. So far in this field there's a maximum of 500 characters, and what I normally do is I checked keywords that has a better, I mean, this one has very bad CPC, but like it has a 1 million monthly views, so I'm good with that, and it also relevant to my video. So do not also put a keyword that is not relevant to your video. Like GitHub Copilot is not what I talk about. So the github.com is fine. GitHub download, API, yeah, it's also part of an API because we're calling the GitHub repo to we're calling the GitHub CLI to the from the terminal to, yeah, so something like we're kind of calling the your GitHub CLI. So we're fine with that. Not similar. It's not directly similar, but sort of similar, and it also have a good CPC. So I'm good with that. Git remote is a perfect also keyword. It's not a GitHub G's. We're not doing GitHub G's in this video. So once you already identify the keywords and you think it's already 500 characters, you can copy paste that. And then instead of like putting that into a notepad, what you can do is go into the comma separator. I'm going to put this linked on my description below for your reference. You copy paste that and it should able to zinc or separate the, instead of having a space, it will create a comma for every, it will generate a comma separator or something. So you can just put that over into your field and voila, you don't need to copy paste it. So we have so far 264. We can add more on this. So let's say I have, we're not doing React. It's also not SSH. But like, yeah, if you want to add more thing, so let's say that one. So let's just that one. You can just put it over and then it will override the key for you. So that's super important to, and also install a TubeBuddy so you can see how's your videos performing. So let's go into the YouTube first. So you need to log in first to the TubeBuddy. Go into my channel. It's bookworm head. Where are you? This one. Allow. And then let's see some of our keywords in here. Go into the YouTube studio. Okay, and let's go into the content. Let's scroll down at the bottom part. I have some. Okay, let's say this one, the RSS feed details. And you'll see that it's still generating, but I am most of the keywords in here about add RSS feed to Spotify RSS feed ranked first. So install TubeBuddy if you want to like what I noticed in here. So yeah, install a TubeBuddy if you want to do on-page optimization into your YouTube video. And what I've noticed in here, most of my video that has a better views, it has a higher ranked in its keywords. So like, okay, like this one has 19,000 views, and if I go into the detail section, as you can see in here, let's take a look. So WordPress media not showing library. If we copy paste that and go into the Google Keyword Planner, let's see how many monthly views this keyword. So get result. It has a 1K per month. And like if you go into the analytics section and let's go into the reached. So most of them are YouTube search. Yeah, hope it helps. And again, if you have any question, let me know. Thank you.